Tenor Project.
Hi, welcome back. Today's song is Foolish to Think from A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder. Music by Stephen Luttwak and lyrics by Robert L. Friedman and Stephen Luttwak, and this first opened in 2013. A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder is based on a 1907 novel, but that novel was also the basis for the film Kind Hearts and Coronets, which is a great little film from the 1940s starring Alec Guinness as like 9 different characters. What's interesting about A Gentleman's Guide is that the style of the musical recalls operetta and British music hall, a somewhat outdated style for musical theatre of the 2010s. And so it's that kind of nice little anomaly that just sticks out from all the usual same sounding musicals, and you know what, gotta love it for that. So the main character is Monty Navarro, a young man in London who grew up in poverty but is informed following the death of his mother that she was a member of the noble Dysquith family. Monty learns that he is 9th in line to be the Earl of Highhurst. After he first writes to Asquith Dysquith Jr., stating who he is, Dysquith writes back denying Monty's mother's existence, which leads him to sing Foolish to Think about how he won't give up on his dreams of rising above his station. The song Foolish to Think also concerns Monty's feelings for Sibella, who is his kind of on-off love interest, but she gets married to someone else. So Monty is also talking about being foolish to think that Sibella actually loves him, as well as being foolish to think that he could be the Earl of Highhurst. But then, of course, that's when it turns into his I Want song and his I will do this thing to get what I want. And the answer to that is murder. So I really like this show. I really, really like it. And as the years have gone on, I kind of think Monty is a bit of a dream role. I really, really love it. It also helps that the original actor who played Monty Navarro is Bryce Pinkham, and he has got one of the most incredible just voices in general. Singing, speaking, whatever, just captivating. And so every song he sings in this show, and he sings a lot of them because, you know, he's the main character, everyone sounds so amazing, and oh god, I wish I could play this role. I quite like this one a little bit, so you know it's gonna be
Song of the Week.
Yeah, it's great. So I hope you enjoy as much as me, and I hope to see you for the next one.
Foolish to think she would marry you. Why would she sink so low? You've only a claim to a noble old name. Who could blame her for saying no? Foolish to dream she's in love with you. You're a fool to believe that kiss. The man who inspires such breathless desires, well, that's the man to dismiss. Foolish to hope she would ever see all that you really are. A man with no trade is no match, I'm afraid, for a blade in a motor car. He'll go far. Foolish to pray you will ever be the fellow she might prefer. Let's have a drink, it's foolish to think you'll ever stop loving her. On a mythical scale, the Dysquiths prevail on a hill just outside of town. In a castle they love that is so far above, they're accustomed to looking down. Oh, if only they knew what the right words would do to erase the disgrace of the past. And if only they'd see what a Dysquith I'd be, they might face their mistakes and embrace me at last. but the family ordains that the blood in my veins is more than a trifle impure. They conspired with each other, condemning poor mother to a heartbreaking life she could hardly endure. With no conscience or care, they disposed of an heir to their glorious family tree. Do I lie down and die, or determine to try to alter the course of my destiny? Otherwise, what will become of me? Am I foolish to think I could ever be? Will I ever be more than I am today? I can see me as a man of respect you could never detect, had once been so heartlessly cast away. Am I foolish to dream I'll be Earl one day, a towering man among men? Then who could deny now and then pigs can fly? Who will look foolish then? Who will look foolish then?